And welcome back to Liberators Anonymous. Chris has been dealing with his mitochondrial addiction.
What the?
I think you have to like mash the X button to...
I am.
Oh, you are? Let me see here.
I'm now stuck.
Are you really?
Yes. I'm...
Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it.
So when they say blind corner, they really mean blind corner.
Yep. And so that's to the 4th floor. So yeah, that's where we got the B jacket and the M500. So we'll see soon how this is going to work out for us. And then other than that, it's a Tool and a Cure D. And really, there's no cure for the D. Swap out the SV protector.
I want to keep that, though.
Okay, ditch one of the medicines.
Yeah.
One of our many, many medicines. Okay, so it has
yes.
exactly what we were hoping for. Damn, though. Nice bonuses.
That's only +2.
Yeah.
We get +5 off of bonus points alone. And what was this one?
Yes.
Fine, yes.
Yes. Okay, so that's the Tool, so there should be 2 more in here. Yep, there they are. Because, yeah, there should be the B jacket and the Cure D.
Alright, so I don't give 2
Oh my goodness! Look at the base stats on that thing.
That's why I was holding out. Because B jacket clearly stands for boss jacket.
So, I guess we're cannibalizing some bonuses?
Yeah, about that. Alright, just to make sure. So 36, 48, 29, 43, 48, 27. So it's 2 short on critical, but it
Way higher base defense.
Yeah, and that's protection against silence.
Yeah, was that protection against that? That's poison.
Oh yeah, that's poison.
Poison,
Strong
baby.
against status attacks.
Yeah.
I think that's it's poison and debilitate, or stiffness, or whatever it's called.
Okay.
It's 2. It comes in 2s if I remember right.
Okay.
I want to cannibalize it, but we're waiting on the super tool first.
Alright.
Because we need to carry over the auto potion effect and then cannibalize our stats.
Oh yeah, because then with the other one, we're just going to cannibalize the second shotgun, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, then let's do that's just a Cure D, don't worry about
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I will not replace that item.
Where do we get that anyways? There it is, after the next boss fight. Or sorry, the second boss fight.
That's fine.
So let's see here. Once we're done on the 4th floor, so you want to go back down to 2nd floor to the security room.
All right, I'm going to the 1st floor really quick to see. Damn.
Yeah,
I was hoping.
so that you could quickly go back out and.
Yeah, dump shit. Dump lots of shit.
After the first boss fight that we do, you'll have an opportunity for that.
Oh no, this is just cruel.
What?
I have to make it out through that corridor. Okay. See where up goes. Okay, up is safe. Left apparently is not. Oh man.
Try going down first and then
Down, I think, is right back in.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is coming towards us.
Yeah. We could be here for a while, folks. This is good thing we decided to end that other episode off. There we go. Now save. Save so we never have to do that again.
Zuul needs no saves. Oh yes, and you guys missed it earlier. I went into Japan mode for a moment and was trying to use circle to confirm things off camera. It was kind of funny. Still happens to me on some of the
Well, Konami games especially.
yeah, it happens to me on the Metal Gear HD games because they did change it around.
Yes.
And it's so frustrating.
Just leave it alone, guys, please.
Ooh, what?
Ah, yes.
So she sings to bones and they become dinosaurs?
No, it's Tang.
So she sings to Tang and it infects the bones of dinosaurs, which makes them come to life?
Sure. We'll go with that.
Okay. Nope. Some nasty shit, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I know we're explaining some things through mitochondrial magic, but I just want to point out how that makes no sense that it can move right now because it has no muscle structure.
Yeah.
Now it's okay.
I think that was one of those cases of they probably had intended for it to be that that it was actually that there was probably like a thin layer of it that was going through.
And all the things!
Once again, needs no commentary. Was there nothing for... let me see here, once we do that... Yeah, so that does its thing.
Zuul is going crazy!
Left is what you want to do on this one, yeah. And so that goes up to the 3rd floor for a revive chest, which we don't need.
And a fight.
And a fight for more XP, which we don't necessarily need, but it's not a bad thing either.
I was expecting frogs, because I thought they were going to troll me when I have no inventory space. Ow. Son of a bitch. Ow. Bitch of a son.
Bitch of a son. Oh, are you a little upset now, are we?
No, it's actually just for the boss fight.
Oh, okay. That's wise.
What would have been a really cool armor effect would have actually been PE regen on walking.
Mm-hmm.
Rebel up.
Oh, boy. Yeah, so as far as this is concerned, yeah, we're non-stop through till we finish off the 2 boss fights.
That's fine. We just got 700 bonus points, so I'm going to break my rule a bit.
Oh, we were going to do a couple inventory spaces?
Yeah, that's the wisest course of action. We just got another one, so I'll add in 2.
Okay.
And then I'll spank the rest into this.
Dear God. This is so wrong.
Don't you mean so right?
So wrong, it's right.
Where? Okay, there's one more room. I'm not going to bother with the revive thing. So where am I going, sorry?
You are...
I totally wasn't paying attention.
Oh, if you want to get a chance at another tool, go with the machine over off to the right-hand side.
Nah, whatever. We'll get it, I guess. Oh, it's a vending machine.
Okay, no, it's not that one then. What do we hear? Okay, door requires a special key to enter through. That's all for now. Let's help the 3rd floor now, unless you want to go to the... Oh, so go up to the 3rd floor is what they were talking about, but that's just a... Yeah, that's just a quiz machine, basically. If you want, you can also get the full cover on the 4th floor via the elevator. So yeah, we don't have to do anything here.
Okay, and there's nothing in the immediate vicinity.
Yeah, back to 2nd floor, and yeah, we're going to Clamp's office. So probably time for another plot dump.
Which is which way?
I guess through the north. He didn't exactly say.
Probably because of the map.
Probably.
Klamp!
Klamp! Oh yeah, because that was where we first came up, and then we can keep going through.
Yep. $74,000 experience points to get to level 35.
So, funny fact about that. There's 84,000 XP coming to us.
Nope. I remembered. I am going the right way, right?
We want to go down to the second floor. So we're on second floor right now.
Yeah.
Unless we want to go up to the third floor and drop back down again. He really didn't.
He just said go back to Clamp's office?
He just said go. Next stop is on the second floor. Unless he meant to actually use the elevator that's on the third floor.
Oh god.
He really didn't.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
oh god at you. I'm saying oh god at the. This is one of those few times where he doesn't do too well. Most of the time, Shotgun Nova is awesome though. It's because you get really accustomed to decent descriptions that he does, and then out of nowhere, he's not very descriptive.
Kind of derps.
Doesn't derp, just isn't very descriptive. The sigh.
God.
This fully armed and operational main character.
Fire at will, Christopher.
You may fire when ready. Stand by. Stand by. Oh my god, I would love to shove that audio in for using Liberate on the last boss.
The only problem is that that's overlaid with the soundtrack heavily too,
I know.
which is apparently the enemy of all YouTubers right now.
Sorry, my mitochondria got released for a bit. And there's too much other awesome stuff coming up for me to care about, Junk.
Yep.
I'm gonna go down.
Okay, go down.
I'm not going to go down. I'm going to go up.
Yeah, let's see what happens on the third floor if there's anything, because as long as it's a... As long as there's an elevator we can take to the second floor, we're basically good.
Okay, we're at Fred Died Room.
Then do we want to go south of them for that? Yeah, because now we're backtracking way the other way. Yeah, because that's from the ladder.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is sad. 1650 and 2400 HP.
Yeah.
That's all we're up against. And you get a full heal in between. Not yet, we're not done.
I will be victorious.
And then you get cheesed.
I can't get cheesed because I've got the cheese. No, this is...
No, let's go back to the security.
Suck it.
I'll devour your 2k HP or XP while I'm at it.
I'll devour you! Where's Ragna?
Where's Ragna? Try going down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did that already. So, that's my options.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down to the second floor.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, so go to the third floor.
I was just making sure because she said she needed a key.
Yeah, has been nothing about keys yet that we needed. Well, that we get. Try going down all the way. See if maybe we can actually run back out somehow.
Wait a minute.
Actually, no, I think you can. I think you can get back out.
Yep, I can.
Yeah, because you know what it is? Remember that room that we haven't gone into yet?
Yeah?
That's where the fight happens.
Oh, okay.
I'm betting anyways.
And this is going back to the opening anyways, right?
Yeah, as long as you go down.
Perfect. Which means... do this.
Indeed. This is the stuff that always drove me nuts with this game and what would take so darned long.
I'm gonna say one thing. Still not as bad as Deus Eldridge.
Yeah. Yeah, that's quite true.
So used a map for that section. So needed a map for that section.
There was a map for that section.
I know. That's why I said so used a map.
Yeah.
I was just accentuating that. Yeah, it just... God, that area. It was great. Like, thematically, it was an awesome section, but just...
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, the handy thing is at least the developers were aware that they needed to put maps in for some of these sections, and they had them there by default.
Yeah.
Which was very nice.
That was actually something awesome for FF8 as well, because you had the Tomb of the Unknown King, which you didn't have to complete for the Brothers Summon, but if you wanted to, you could make your life a bit easier by getting the map.
Yeah.
It's just you had to remember that the map changed with your perspective, which got kind of wonky.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry guys.
And we digress.
Better than regress.
Eh. Well, that's alright. I'll take shortcuts afterwards.
I figured as much because we turned off the system, right?
Yeah. Oh well, that means we can go back, dump that other stuff off, come back, save, and continue on. And yeah, so it's the second boss fight drops the M8000 for us.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't quite drop it, it's hidden off somewhere. Oops.
No, he drops the M8000 according to the fact.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
So make sure that we keep it that you pay attention. We keep a free inventory slot.
Okay.
Yeah, the first boss fight just drops an ammo +6, and then afterwards, yeah.
But he gives more XP.
Yes, but he gives more XP.
And the second boss gives less XP, but gives you a nice gun.
Yes.
Sweet flare.
Sweet flare. And yes, second boss go down in like just about down in like one liberate.
Liberate or exterminate?
I think we probably could just rename that to exterminate.
Yo, what you need, bitch? What did you just say to Zuul?
What did you call Zuul? Zuul will end you. Ah, I see what you're doing. Get that out of there. Get the Glock out. It was just stat stick.
I thought we wanted it on hand for some reason.
No, he's just stat stick. He just had a couple points on him.
Okay, yeah.
The P22 was the one that has the shoot first ability on it.
Right.
So
right,
if you were to do anything, we with that, you'd just swap the Glock out for the P22.
Yeah.
Or PPK, sorry.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's PPK.
Yeah, my bad.
You know what? I loves you, but we don't need you, and we want to make sure.
Can't move it out. Remember?
Oh yeah, you always
have to have it. You can move the SV protector out, or yeah, the SV protector, because it was just stats, I think, for it. Yeah, it just had a couple. It just had 2 points on it. That's all it had.
Yes, but it has pockets. I guess we won't be using the item plus 1 thing yet, though.
And we'll leave the M500 because we need it.
Yeah. Tool, medicine!
A lot of tools. We're going to be using most of them.
Not most of them. Probably some. Just want to get rid of Narita.
God damn it, Maeda! We didn't need this! We didn't ask for this at all!
God! Also, interesting thing for the rare trading cards, on top of giving you, when you get 13 of them, it's the toolkit, which is unlimited regular tools. 14 is the super toolkit, which is unlimited super tools. You get both of these before you finish the Chrysler building.
Oh, Lord.
Each rare trading card is also worth 2 slots of customization.
Yeesh.
So, yeah, you can basically do a weapon and an armor.
Go. I'm okay with this.
I'm very okay with this. No.
Analog stick.
Chocobo. That was very accurate, actually, right, guys? There was a chocobo in the Museum of National History. I think there was. Chocobos have a lot to do with New York's history and natural history. Because you see, it was the chocobos who came before the dinosaurs.
No, the chocobos are the vaunted intermediary form that all the creationists bitch about.
Now, let's not make religious jokes. Let's make all the religious jokes in the world.
Save.
Yeah. Fine, we'll save. We don't need to, but we'll save. Power outage.
Power outage.
Power outage. Save corrupt. It's happened to me.
I know. Don't joke.
It happened to me on when I used to be really into the wrestling games because of you.
And ever since then, never again.
Oh, I lost so many hours on one of the WWF games, or WWE, I think was when it had switched over. Okay.
And Clamps off should be right around here.
Right around here is not a good
There's an open door. There's Clamp's office.
I didn't mean to skip that quickly, but...
Oh, well, they can pause.
I still hate doing it. Klamp!
I've come for you, Klamp.
Maeda?
Tiny Japanese man? What are you doing here?
No.
Keep them raised. It amuses Zuul.
Put your hands in the air like Zuul don't care.
He was looking for something young.
Oh. Whoa. Oh.
Here's another thing to fill up your inventory.
I swear to Christ.
I'm not kidding either.
Okay.
Please note the attack power.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Zuul's sister? Eve? Then Eve really is? And a
Zuul
side,
will eat her liver.
with a side of fava beans?
With a side of fava beans. He's just trying to cook up get a decent meal going on, that's all.
Klamp? Artificial sperm.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well then. Klamp?
Zuul will destroy you, Klamp.
Ordinary beings? You call Zuul
Just
ordinary?
Put a bullet in his head, please. Did you just call Zuul pathetic?
No, he did worse. He called Zuul Brea.
The Twiggy Man dies. I still haven't been paying attention to the proper dialogue.
I know, right?
I'm pretty sure they've figured out so far.
Yeah. Actually...
You didn't see what happened like 10 minutes ago, did you? You weren't paying attention.
See, that actually would have been a cool thing for Liberate, is to actually have it as a story event for fighting the T-Rex. Damn! You scare.
I'm not too sure what he did to him, though. It was kind of like...
Policeman throw.
Yes. Thank you!
Why did you shoot?
Dodge!
He's conscious again.
Wow, that's actually surprisingly accurate.
Yep. Oh, so Daniel's now segued into being the Barrett of the game.
Yes. Oh god, he's even got the same motions.
He's also got Dan's I hate you! Bah, 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 bah. Lorraine?
We can just throw him out a building and blame it on the monsters.
Haha, we'll see. We'll see. I really want to do the German accent again. Like, this is just so much evil.
Those damn Germans just made you so evil.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, this gets just a little bit messed up. Zuul will eat her face. Zuul is disappointed she not get to destroy the man herself.
Zuul is not human.
Zuul is above you. Zuul is only playing at being human. Then Zuul will let you burn.
So, Should Zuul use the clamps?
Want me to use these clamps on him? Let's see here. Clamp's laboratory, clamp keys automatically obtained with this item.
So, one might say he has a fever of 103. He's hot-blooded, check it and see.
So anyways, you're opening the second floor stairway and going up to the third floor. Before you make my head hurt anymore.
9. Okay, so going up these stairs?
I guess. So we want to go up to the third floor for the Triceratops exhibit.
No.
Yes.
I clean.
You're right, we are going to clean.
Clean house?
Yep.
Bam!
Actually, finish this fight off and we'll call it for this one.
Okay. Not quite what I was aiming for, but hey,
Oh well.
5 damage is what you bug Zuul about. Zuul will accept your shenanigans no longer. But you... Mein Gott.
Yep, we're gonna hit 35 for sure.
Alright.
So I guess that's it for this episode, folks. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I guess we will be seeing you again shortly for another episode of Sibling Rivalry.
Zuul will be destroying everything.